Well, I told you we'd come back if something interesting happened, and it has. Knossos. Very friendly with us. We've given gifts to them. We have treaties, cultural affinity. They said, fuck you. You're gonna die. Okay, well, at least we got that defensive pact with Athens. And I guess we'll see what'll come of that. I'm not sure what Athens is gonna do, if anything. If they go sail over to Knossos to go attack them, which I will attempt to get them to do, if they do that, their city will be vulnerable. Shall we go back to Sparta's old ways? Whatever. Don't care, we're getting that sanitation, damn it. No more plagues, please. Only a couple more turns until this army is back in fighting shape. If need be, we could always fill out with mercenaries for 2 or 3 turns. Right. So... Athens. You want to go attack Knossos for me? You know? It's an option. You could certainly do it. You have a full stack here, the Brothers of Xenophon. Your entire military might is centered right here, and if you leave the city for 1 turn, I can come kill you. You know you want to. Speaking of killing them, could I reach them if it were winter? I think so. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. Let's, see what happens. Of course, Athens is well defended. But it's just Greek militia and archers. Bah. Please set sail and let me kill you. And right now, everything is on the table. I'm okay with taking Athens out if it means advancing Sparta. Just because it's basically their fault that we're in this position. Due to the fact that they have the port town. We don't. That makes it their fault somehow. Nope, they're gonna create an additional army. Okay, well, yeah, I guess you can do that. All they did was spawn another general. They don't have him recruiting. Ugh. This is not what I wanted. Well, if Knossos sends its army over here and we stomp them, we may be able to make Knossos a client state. Or a satrapy, rather. I think I have all diplomatic options on for that. I don't like it that client states can declare war on my military allies. That's irritating. So I usually make them satrapies. Don't think we have to worry about civil war. Yeah, they say they're preparing to move against the target, but I'm not seeing it. We'll see if they actually do it.
Commander?
My guess is no. Okay, so we're going to be up to 14 dudes next turn. I'm actually just going to preemptively move up here. Those archers are not as important as the other troops that need to go in this army. So do we want to go with... We want to go with the cheap ones. Yeah. Ooh, but that melee attack is so bad. They're so bad in every way. Yeah... They're just really, really cheap. We're talking at least 2,000. I could get a bit of both. I mean, these aren't much better than militia hoplites, right? Alright, let's see. 445, 4745. Let's look at those 3 values.
We hunger for battle.
3, 8. They have better defense in melee. They have worse morale. Both of these have worse morale. Weapon damage is the same. They're both dory spears, so that's fine. Armor is probably the most important thing, and these are both equal in armor, so... Let's see armor on a militia hoplite. 26.
Ready for battle.
So basically... Oh, wow. Yeah, they both have less armor than militia hoplites. What? Okay, so we need this damage.
Are you ready to serve?
That's what I'm seeing. We need the damage if we want to live. Okay. I can't recruit archers here. I guess I could just get some peltists. They're kind of pricey. Maybe I'll just get some helots. Helots, 9 armor. Yeah, they'll go great. They'll do fantastically. Bonus versus cavalry 8. Oh boy. I have problems. We're not losing so much cash anymore, so that's a start. Not everyone hates us. Burn the turn. See what we have to deal with. Please leave the city. Please leave the city. S'il vous plaît. Ptolemy. Turns are taking longer for the bigger people now. Germans, Gauls, Salians, Massalia, Epirus, and they didn't move again. Yep, they're gonna recruit a second stack for that. Ay, ay, ay. Why do you do this to me? Don't go breaking my heart. Yeah, they're not stupid enough to leave their city completely undefended, even though we're allies. I can't fault them for it. They're totally right to do so. It's a perfectly valid choice. I'm just mad that they're not being stupid. Okay. What? Wait, what? Oh, shit. Epirus took Terrace back. But it looks like they're under siege again. Like, the same turn. Oh, man, I wish I knew what was going on there. It's awesome. What? Oh, that's a good person to have. Captain? What do you mean, captain? Should be a household member I could put here, right?
For battle.
Yeah. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, plus the public order, please. Thank you. What do we got here? Hello, campaign map movement range of 8%. Thank you. Also, I noticed his wife is unsuitable. I don't know if I can change that by ranking his wife up, but it's actually reducing his authority. So that's interesting. I'm not sure if Knossos is actually going to come for us, and if they do, if they can take us. I can win a defensive siege battle with this setup, no problem. Like, they don't have a chance unless they brought, like, a literal Roman legion. Even then, actually, I would still win. Defensive battles are not stacked in the AI's favor. Also, we have to recruit these one at a time in this province. Ew. Gross, why? That is... that is unpleasant. Guess I could just recruit 2 of them and get mercenaries to fill out the rest. Almost 500 per turn. Yeah, I could get these, like, Molossan hoplites. I guess. Cost me an additional 400, so we'd be losing, like, 600-700 per turn. If I were to raid up by Pella, it wouldn't be so bad. Of course, I can raise tax rate. Like, that's not a thing that, I haven't considered. Just don't want to piss people off quite yet. So basically, like, unfortunately, what's happened to us is because of the plague that we had to deal with and my disbanding of my troops and the fact that Sparta can't field many men at once. Or rather, can't recruit them quickly. Like, Rome can recruit like five units at a time per turn. Since we can't do that, the max we could recruit is three per turn if we were recruiting from 2 different settlements at once. Because of that, it's almost like we're replaying the opening moves again. We've definitely lost a good 10 turns of progress. Just in part due to the plague that I couldn't prevent, and in part due to maybe some misplays. I don't pretend to be a pro, so I'm just playing the game. Alright. Good. There's our sanitation. So, in theory, we should see less chances of plaguing our armies. In theory. Okay, let's go for that public order and our dignitary again.
At your command.
Oh, I only have 15 dudes in this army total. What can I recruit here again? Anything useful? Maybe just more perioikoi? I could put some homoi hoplite on the flanks. They're expensive. That'd take me to 17. What would I want to fill out the remaining? Well, I want to fill out this archer here. I could take 4 archers. That's reasonable. And like 1 more perioikoi. And screw it. I'll take 2 more homoi hoplite. Hoplite. Expensive. They're quite expensive. Oh, by the way, they had a baby. It died. It's not uncommon. 1,300 to organize games to make this province stop being pissed at me. I'm just not sure. Let's just not lose money this turn. If Knossos doesn't come down here and attack us, I'm going to go up and raid Pella. At least get a response from the Macedonians. I want to drag Athens into war with them. So, I want to raid Macedon until it's pissed enough to attack me. Declare war on me. That'll drag Athens into the war. Athens doesn't like Macedon already. With their support, even if I were to lose Larissa, we should be able to get it back. Like, for example, if I were to lose the battle and be pushed back beyond Larissa, Macedon takes Larissa, Athens potentially responds with one of their stacks, takes Larissa back, leaves their city undefended. If I want, then I could stab Athens in the back, take Athens. Or, if I just get their support throughout the war the way I'm hoping, I'll take Pella with their support. Either way, we have an opportunity to take a provincial capital. Whoever leaves themselves open, either Macedon by doing nothing or being incompetent in battle, leaves us an opening, or Athens by being careless with their rear and trusting me, leaves themselves open. One of the two. Either or. We have options. And again, I'm not going for Apollonia up there. I know it seems like a reasonable choice, and it sort of is. But taking Apollonia puts you in Rome's path. Don't get in Rome's way. Rome doesn't fuck around.
Commander?
Excuse me. Let's get those 2 homoi out, and I can deal with the perioikoi on the way up to Pella. I don't see any transports coming out of Knossos. They're probably recruiting another stack. They're probably going to take like either 2 full stacks or at least 1 full stack over to Sparta. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it, I guess. I'm just burning turns here while I'm waiting for shit to go through. Sometimes that's all you can do, especially early game, and doubly so in a faction that starts out with 1 city. But I like this kind of start. I find it to be interesting and challenging. You know, that if I lose a single battle decisively, that the campaign's just over. And I'm not sure what I'll do if that were to happen. As far as the series goes, I wouldn't end the series. I'm not sure if I would like just reload and try to get a better situation for myself, or if I would just accept my loss and restart the campaign and then just show you guys when I've caught back up roughly to where we were before. Like skip a bunch of turns. Not sure. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it too. A lot of bridge burning. Oh god, my throat. I'm technically alive, but only technically right now. I just feel bad when I'm not putting out any videos. Fantastic. We have a number of positive happiness events going. There they are.
Ready for battle.
Well,
Make haste, men.
they want to come out and meet us?
You there.
They are welcome
Get
to.
to work.
Looks like a army probably made up of mostly militia hoplites. A couple units of Hippeus, probably some Molossan Archaean hoplites. These are pretty tough. These are mercenary veterans. Tarantine cav, perhaps like 2. Pacontiste, Now Cretan archers, that's concerning, but I can counter that with my cav. Are we gonna get a battle this video? I should probably save the game more. Whatever, I've made my moves. They want to get onto this beach, they're gonna have to fight. Just waiting for Knossos to roll around. What's it gonna be? What's in the box?
There is little
No.
honor in.
I'm not joining a war with some random, Thracians? I'm not sure what culture those are. They're either like Thracians or Dacians? I have no clue. Not familiar. It's gonna be a fort battle, huh? Let's do it. Do I have time in this video? I'm gonna make time. I think we have the superior army, by far. And if they're in a fort, even better. Even better. Oh, you have you? Okay, let's check this out real quick. What do you want, Magistrate? Get better wine. Stop bothering me about it. It's not my problem. Ooh, we're gonna make some money. Let me quick save. I mean, look at this hoplite advantage, okay?
For the gods!
Okay, they have 2 veteran hoplites. This one is just sort of a regular hoplite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, 7 militia hoplites. 1 Yuzanoi, which is basically a militia swordsman. 4 units of cav, 3 of them being decent units of cav. No, 5 units of cav. Archers. Really good archers, actually. And some slingers, which won't be too useful in a fort setting. Look at that win chance. I could auto-resolve this, but no. I want a better victory than a close victory. Now, if they were smart, the best decision for them right now would be to, since they have the cavalry advantage, would be to either rush out with their forces, sally out, and beat me in the cavalry fight, and then they could encircle my army. Easy peasy. The other option would be to defend, excuse me, English, would be to defend, say, like 2 entrances and place the cavalry at the other entrance so they could sally forth with just the cavalry, circle around my army once it's engaged with their army, and encircle me that way. I expect them to do neither. I expect them to sit there. If I I'm pretty sure they'll come out at me, but I don't. No fog. I like to see my map, thanks. I hate that the AI always goes for fog. Irritates me. Oh wow, we have our garrison army to help. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Also, we have our archers to burn down the walls. That's what I'm going for here. So someone did mention this, by the way. They mentioned I never like zoomed in on the soldiers and actually like, gave people a chance to check out some of the models that Divide et Impera has on these units, which is a very fair point. Let's take a look at them real fast before we get this started. So here's Arius. Here's his unit of Hippeus. Look how badass these guys look, man. The cloaks look amazing. Where is Arius? There's the man himself. Looking ready.
General.
Cool. And let's see here. Infantry first. Here are Spartan hoplites and their linothorax. Mostly open-faced helms, which would be accurate for this time period. You wouldn't see so many Corinthian helms. And you notice these don't have Corinthian helms either. They dropped those for the, I think these are Pylos helms, mostly. The various Greek powers realized that it was better to be able to see where the fuck you're going. Here are Perioikoi. They look similar to our Spartans, except for that they don't have the red cloaks on them, the red tunics and occasional cloak. Also some different insignias on their shields. You see less Spartan lambdas, but there's still a few there. Let's see. Here are Thessalians. You can definitely see they are very light hoplites, mostly unarmored, which isn't terribly abnormal for the time period. A lot of citizen hoplites, you know, they just didn't have armor and shields. I don't even think a lot of them were required to wear shoes, really.
Ready.
Here are Helot archers, the poor fucks. I think in Rome Vanilla, they don't even have different colored tunics. I'm pretty sure they're all, like, gray or white, right? Like these green ones I don't recognize from Vanilla. Here are Homoi Hippeus. They're very light. Not terribly well armored for the most part, but some of them have some mixes of their cuirasses in there. You can see they fight as skirmishers. That's our army. So, just wanted to make sure I actually took the time to show off the hard work that went into those textures, because they deserve the praise for it. They look pretty amazing. A lot more variety. Let's put our Homoi and our Thessalians on the right flank here, because I may want someone to go crash into this gate here, or this opening here, and as you can see, there's nothing to move into on this wall. Even if I burned the wall down, nothing useful there, due to the rocks.
Missile infantry ready.
Let's go ahead and get our archers set up with flaming arrows.
Sparta.
I think this video is gonna run pretty long, like 45 minutes maybe. We'll see.
General.
I will also stack my cavalry on the right flank.
Ready.
Yep, that's about how I want it.
General.
Let's just, that's not right. What are you trying to do? This is an issue with the beta that's currently in place. Phalanx units sometimes do not agree with how they should be positioned. If you unphalanx them and rephalanx them, it should work. Looks like they actually are going to sally out. Okay. Well, that is what I said they should do. They're probably sallying forth because of the fact that I have reinforcements coming. Stack up sort of like this.
Understood.
I don't want my cavalry to be unsupported. They have to be well supported in this case because the enemy has such a cavalry advantage on us.
Citizen Hoplites. Orders. Ready.
Let's go ahead and form up our remaining troops. Oh, cool. We got a free unit of cav for this. Let's have him sort of just station out here. You can go with the helots. Let's just sort of make sure that these units actually get up into combat at some point. I thought I had Perioikoi that came in. Did you just imagine that? No, I accidentally grouped them. Oops. That was not correct. Alright, Rome 2's chaotic fucking UI here. Ay, ay, ay. Let me just pause the game, because I don't know what's going on the other side of the field, and I can't organize things because of Rome 2's terrible UI. Creative Assembly, if you're listening, would I put my troops into groups from numerically from 1 to 10? I would like to read them from left to right all the way across and not have that change ever. I don't know in what reality I would want 1 through 10 to not display as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rather than 5, 8, 9, 6, 7. Like, I don't know what reality you're living in, CA. Please stop that. Yeah, I'm glad I paused the game. Let's push our pikemen up. I want them to draw any fire off. That's not... Okay. I can't double-click select units. I cannot double-click select units because I have more helot archers. Come on, Lysander, get with the program. Remember how to play this video game, okay? Okay, can you do that for me? You can do that for me, okay. Great.
General.
I'm gonna go ahead and blame the fact that I'm sick. Okay? Okay. Glad we could all agree. Shit.
Pikes at the ready. As you command us.
Where are you guys trying to go? Go over here. Get a bit of frame drops just due to all the units on the field and the fort and blah 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 blah.
Ready and waiting.
Helots are in range. Good. General might suicide my men. That's okay. Please do it. Please suicide on my troops. What are you guys doing? Don't get into melee range. I didn't ask for that.
Understood. Orders understood.
That's right. Alright, Perioikoi, I want you to push up because I don't want them to... I want to snipe that general. While they're not paying attention. Distract them with all my Perioikoi. Uh-huh. Take them out. I'll just take my Thessalians there to take care of that. Spartans, I need you to stay on the right flank there. Come on, Homo, you doing your job? Sort of. Let's actually bring the militia general out. The garrison general. What are they doing? They're moving to engage the second army, I think. Interesting choice. Not particularly wise, I think. Thessalians, didn't I give you an order? I feel like I remember giving you an order. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Looks like they might have detected my threat from this army now. Oh yeah, please target those Hippeus. Because they're coming for my Spartans over there. Yep. Here's that cavalry advantage coming. There goes their general. He's dead. He's not dead, but he's routed. I think that's the best we're going to get. Okay. Thessalians, form up over here. You can form up over here. Alright, what have we got going on? Yeah, Perioikoi taking some damage. They're probably taking friendly fire from my helots more than anything. Yeah, they are. Unfortunate. Alright, what are we looking at for the rest of the line?
It's
just they're engaging me with cavalry on all fronts, pretty much.
Ready for orders.
Archers, just go ahead and save your fire for now. I want to use this to affect morale more than anything. Those archers have broken off. Target those now.
Sparta!
Spartans engage here. Move up here. You guys get a flank off on this unit.
By your command. Quickly now.
Look at that cavalry advantage, man.
We await your command. Your orders.
It's no fucking joke when they have that much of a cav advantage. I need you to deal with the archers. Let's make sure our units are properly engaging the units ahead of them.
Orders. Your orders. Ready. Orders.
Look at this.
Cut them down.
Cav advantage.
Your orders.
That's a good target right there. They're kind of like exposed and facing the wrong way.
We await your command.
Okay, good. We took care of this unit. That frees up the rest of my cav. Ooh, these guys are ready to rout. The Epistratoy Hoplite. They definitely can't stand to my Spartans. I'm taking too many Perioikoi casualties. They're actually shooting my fucking general. How dare you? Let's move my general up so he can provide morale bonuses. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this force over here. Just push in.
We await your command.
Ooh, that's annoying. Get those Cretians. Get those Cretians. Now my light hoplites. Let's see. Let's take out those Peloponnesian hoplite mercenaries. Their morale should be lower than a standard unit due to being mercenaries, I do believe. Anyhow. Oh, you bastards. Don't run. Don't run. Stay in guard mode. Shoot your own helots if you have to. I don't care about your lives. Helot lives do not matter to this general. Here comes the cav advantage. There's a unit that the AI forgot about over there. Good. Great. I'm glad. Come here and then circle that unit. How are my worst units doing? This unit's about done. Like, they're about to die. Get out of there. You can handle this better. Just take them the fuck out of Phalanx. Okay, due to my Thessalians that came in, looks like their entire line is about to break. Archers, you can go ahead and switch to fire mode to deal morale damage to anyone who's left, because they are about done. Let's make sure we're chasing those units out that are left. Eventually they'll remember that cavalry unit over there. Let's have some of my light hoplites make sure we're pursuing these units. You Perioikoi, come over here. Those three archers can go ahead and target that cav. If I lose helots, I don't care. As I said, not important to me. Okay, we took some Perioikoi casualties, but that's not too bad. Especially because we're in Sparta, so whatever. Our Homoe losses are not considerable. Where's my other cav? Oh, there they are, chasing someone to Kingdom Come. Not helpful to me. Okay, Unit 3, don't shoot people automatically. Target this unit, please. Make sure we're chasing those units off the field. Spartans don't chase enemies. Come on. I figured that would happen. That's why I had my archers start up. That should be over soon. Other Thessalian hoplite. Where are you? There you are. I don't need help chasing those. Chase those Archaean hoplites. Archaic, I mean. Didn't I? Oh, yeah. Right, I did give you permission to shoot someone. That's true. Alright. Who's left? Mopping up now. Gotta mop it up. Yeah, look how fast they are, though. They're winded right now, and they are just zooming along. Look at the... just sprinting. Love it. Shoot those. I don't have anyone to chase them. Or do I? No, they're taking care of it over here. Perioikoi, get off there. Ooh, yeah, make sure while we're chasing these people down that you guys take care of the towers. So we don't lose too many men to those. I did just kind of rush my men right next to the fort. I knew I'd take some casualties from towers, but I didn't care. So there's that.
Yours to command.
Ah. Get those. Yeah, Archaean hop. Why do I keep saying Archaean? It's not a word. Archaic. Ooh. Those Rhodians came back. Not Rhodians, they're just I'm so used to the Rhodian slingers from Rome 1. My memories. Slingers? They must be Rhodian slingers. From Rhodes. And those caused the most casualties to my cavalry in the entire battle. How annoying.
Yours to command.
Hurry up, y'all. It's taking too long. Okay. There's a good target. You can help out, I guess. Stop. And what's left?
Swift and accurate.
I guess those. They shouldn't be a problem. You guys are going to be able to handle these slingers, right? Okay, good. I was concerned for a minute there. Oh, this looks like this video will not run over 40 minutes. Yay. I thought it'd be much worse. Please take that tower. It's annoying me. You wouldn't want to annoy me. Are you guys actually getting kills? It really, yeah, you're not quickly. I think they're tired. They're winded. I guess this is a light missile cavalry, so these are heavy, very heavy phalanx infantry. You might be having trouble getting good kills off on them. Okay. Decisive victory. Let's take a look. Total of 338 losses. Looks like a lot of those were over our helots. One of our units of Perioikoi did not make out well, but this army is very much in fighting form still. As you can see, the Thessalians were instrumental in this battle. Not just in the tactical maneuverability, the tactical efficiency, tactical usefulness, I suppose, of having these fast-moving hoplites, but also just in killing men once they're fleeing from the field. You can see, of course, my cavalry have similar numbers, but this Thessalian light hoplite here, they killed the most units. They killed over twice the number of men they had. Man, that was good. Looks like Knossos only has like 400 men left in their army. Now, remember, I noted this Perioikoi unit that took a lot of kills, took a lot of deaths, casualties. I noted that I might actually be shooting them in the back with my own archers, and you can see that probably bears out. 251 kills, but we lost 338. I shot almost 100 of my own men. Yeah. A third of the losses we took were my own. So you got to be careful with who you're targeting with your helots. Especially with inaccurate archers like, helots. But they lost pretty much everyone that matters. They kept some archers and some cav, but their army might completely disband? Huh? Yeah. Come on, campaign map. Doesn't look like it. Let's enslave the captives. Doesn't make anyone happy or make anyone mad, so. Boop.
Is that all?
And nope, we did eliminate their army. Yeah! You will fear our might.
I will listen carefully.
They
to your
don't want
words,
peace.
and
They still
then
think
give
they're way
judgment.
tougher than me. Oh, you fucking fools. Well, I think Athens will take care of them for me. In the meantime, see you on the next episode.